In this short video, we'll show you how to track all the transactions that happen in your smart contract and print them out in your Discord or Telegram channel. So first we start in Defender Openzeppelin, we go to the Sentinel tab, and here we create a new Sentinel. Let's select contract. There's also two other options, Forta and Forta local mode. Make sure to subscribe because we'll also create a video about the Forta. It's a more complicated option, but the one that gives you reports regarding security issues. So it's very important to make sure you have it in your smart contracts. So let's call this Sentinel 2 and select the network, and I'll use Girly. Now we need a smart contract we want to watch. In my case, I deployed a very simple ERC20, so I'll use it here. This is the address, and if the contract is not verified, we need to pass the ABI automatically. So to do that, I just go to my smart contract, make sure it's the exact one, and copy the ABI. Here I paste the ABI, and next we have the confirmation block section, where we select on how fast we want to be notified about the transaction, whether it passed or not, whether it was just confirmed, verified, or whatever. It differs depending on the testnet use or even the production network use. So in Girly's case, you have confirmed one blocks, saved blocks, and finalized blocks. And it's Girly, so no one knows what it does, so let's select whatever. Now we are ready to select transaction properties and conditions. So here we can select some advanced stuff like variables like value, gas price, and other options. In our case, we want to monitor every transaction that involve the mint function and also the transfer option. So right here. We don't even need to pass any variables, we just want to watch every mint and transfer functions. Down below, we have a custom condition, which allows you to create your own autotask, which will get the payload of the notification and return the filtered modified payload. So you can read more about it in Sentinel docs, but it's quite advanced stuff, not often used. And here you also have the example script that you can use in your own autotask. As usual, we just leave the links in the description. But in this video, we'll just skip this step. We just keep it simple. And here we are ready to select notifications. So first, let's select an email notification. So I'll select our email. And if you want more options, you can click on create new notification and select Slack, Discord, Telegram, whatever you want. And then what you need to do is to integrate the webhook URL of your application of choice, give it an alias, and that's about it. You also have an option to send the test message to make sure that it works properly. So we'll also leave the links in the description on how to integrate webhooks in your application of choice. Then you can customize notification body, so you can make it look exactly how you want. So in case where you don't need certain information, like for example, you don't care about the block hash or transaction hash, you just go here and delete both of them. So just delete it and see in preview that it looks different. We just got rid of two useless sections. And down below we have notification throttling, because we want to select on how often we want to get the notifications at most to prevent the spam. So in our case, we want to have a notification possibly every 5 seconds if a transaction happens. So let's create the Sentinel. Now the Sentinel is ready and running, and it will send notifications to your notifications of choice. In our case, it's only email, but it could be as well Slack, Discord, Telegram, whatever. And yeah, let's go to our inbox and see whether we have any emails. Or better yet, let's do an action so that we can get them, and go to Remix, go to our smart contract, and trigger the mint function. And right after, I'll trigger the transfer function. This is our inbox, and you can see that we got 2 emails because we triggered 2 functions, mint and transfer. So let's use the Explorer link to open them on the Girly Etherscan. And here, if you click on see more, you can see the input data, and we have the mint function, but we can decode it to see the exact numbers, and you can see that I minted 25 tokens to my own address. And in the second link, you can see all the details too, that I transferred 25, not exactly tokens because there are decimal points, but I transfer a fraction of a token to a different address. So that's about it. Now you can get Discord, Slack, email, Telegram notifications about the transactions in your smart contract. Also, make sure to subscribe because we'll create a video where you'll get notifications but related to the security. So if you don't want to lose money in your smart contracts, you want to be aware of all of the security problems, make sure to subscribe, and see you in the next video.